Okay, so we shall begin the live stream of the Battletech game. Okay, just checking sound levels first. Okay, let's go. So I'll be continuing on my career. So for anybody who just wants to know how Battletech is done on the PC or how is it played, you can just take a look at my video. Of course, I'm really quite deep into the late state of the career mode. So actually, I'm just mainly hunting Atlas now. So once I actually form my dream team to a certain extent, I'll probably restart this to get a better score. So this is actually my first career mode. So I'm not really sure how to play at the start, and kind of get the hang of it now. And as you can see, I played quite a lot of days, and most of the time I'm just spending, hunting for mechs. So I'm actually just training my mechs for the day lah. So my Kapilan Confederation is actually really high in terms of reputation, while my free world league is ultra low. Let me read the description again. Okay, so this one probably will have quite a bit of resistance force. So let's hope that there's more salvage to get. Let's go. So for my characters wise, this one is a 3.5 star, so I probably won't take the risk of bringing in new mech warriors and train them up, because there was a few experience where I got that a 3.5 star game was like a 5-star game where they deployed like 3 assault mechs and like 2 lancers full of heavy mechs, and then out of them 3 assault mechs, and they kind of like killed me. So if suddenly you see me just go offline, it's probably I'm just restarting the game. So there's a way to cheat in career mode where you can literally just close the game and you won't save. You will just leave it before the mission itself, so at least you don't get killed entering again. So I'm just playing my career mode. Okay, so let's go. So the mechs I use are the Atlas II HD, the Highlander, and this one is a special Highlander. This is actually the 732B variant, which is a much better variant with 60 points of hit sinking rather than the usual 30 points. And then lastly is just a normal Atlas. I use a mix of very high energy mechs like this. Atlas 2 is a lot of PPCs, and then these are 2 munition based, and then this is a PPC based system. I learned over time that when I first started, I love to use AC-20, but I find that AC-20 is quite troublesome. Firstly, when you miss, it sucks, and then
keep your eyes peeled, Commander.
It requires a lot of ammunition, and every ammunition slots only give you like 5 points of ammunition, which result me in running out of ammunition at times, especially in quite intense fights like the one I said earlier, which is the 2 lancers with 3 assaults.
On the move.
That required quite a little bit of ammunition. Okay, so there is a smuggler force and a smuggler reinforcement. Normally when I play such games, I will go and take out the reinforcement first.
On my way.
Because I found that trying to take out the main force, you will get probably ambushed halfway, while you just take out reinforcements, you are probably safer. So I need to really run the other side.
Acknowledged.
I try to keep my mech in the forest. All my mechs, because all my mech warriors are mainly tacticians, and then with very high touch, so they have to walk. I found that this is probably the most efficient formation for me. When you reach end game, I find that the ability to use the shots that penetrate and stuff is not really useful, because most of your mechs probably have more equipment that can deal significant damage rather than trying to use single shots. Like if you use high accuracy, probably high gunnery stats, which will give you the ability to do penetrating shot, is it? Not really sure. What's the name? Let's go and check again.
Affirmative.
Okay. So with high tactics, oh, I think I clicked wrongly. Oh, that is a wasted move. So my mechs
Look
have
alive. We've got company.
spotting usually, so I can actually use spotting to remove evasion. But the easier way to remove evasion is just literally throw LRMs
Is
at
that
them.
all you've got?
So I'm like taking
Confirmed.
my character and let's see how much hit is Shadowhawk. Okay, this Shadowhawk is probably gonna die in like 2 turns. Because firstly it doesn't have it's not in the forest, so it doesn't have any guard or bulwark, which is usually the bigger problem. And secondly, probably I can kill it with like 2 gauss hits, or maybe if 1 gauss hit on
Now
the
let's
head.
see how you handle this.
So obviously none of the gauss in the head, sadly. A lot of them hit the body. He's running out of
You
armor.
like that?
Probably this round he will die already.
Yeah.
So my mechs are, as I say, a lot of energy mechs, so I shall use my PPC guy. Whoa, everything is hit rate except the body.
Giving them everything I've got. One less target. Yes, boss. On
So
the
my
move.
this mech is actually heavily in LRMs, and I usually use it to kill the lighter and smaller mechs, because once a mech gets up to heavy, it actually loses all its evasion stats, which is very important, especially when you deal with like things like
Show 'em
Jenners
what
and
you got.
fire starters and commandos, which are really weak. Okay, now the good thing is none of the enemy mechs have guard, has bulwark, has guard. Yeah, they don't have bulwark. So obviously the main force is coming in from the left side. They're actually launching LRMs at me now, so probably
Yes,
destroy
Commander.
this lance first. Okay. So my this
get
mech
ya. On the
under
move.
scrub is actually Atlas II, as you can see Atlas II here. Now this guy has tons of PPCs. So if I'm lucky, I may be able to take out this mech in 1 round.
Hostile eliminated.
Obviously my this Atlas is taking tons of damage now. Need to shift him around. Okay, I will use
Hey, yup.
Ball. Highlander.
Roger that, Commander.
This time I will kill him now. Okay, wait. Let me see. What is this mech? Catapult. I may be able to kill a catapult in 1 round. Let's try this.
Firing.
The thing about Gauss Rifle is that I
Enemy
think there's a
eliminated.
bonus accuracy. There's a very high tendency to hit the target quite well. I know lasers will all have additional damage, so all my lasers on my Highlander actually are plus versions, which are additional 10 damage.
Let's do this.
Okay, now I will use them
What do you
and try
need?
to move him off a bit, because if not he's getting patted.
Got it.
And okay, he's probably dead.
Confirmed.
This is the problem with low accuracy and then without the,
Critical hit, Commander.
to target it do a precision strike. PPCs tend to spray all around and
Receiving you.
result in really little damage.
Roger. Firing full complement on enemy. Scratch another target.
So
Mech
my LRM mech
destroyed.
probably does a much better job when it comes to taking out mechs with slight red parts. Okay, let's move this to the other side now. So the main force is here. So I probably can move my Atlas II here.
Confirmed. On my way.
I'm there.
I'm just trying to be careful
On my
because
way.
experience tells me that 3.5 star can be quite crazy. I have no idea what mechs the other side have. Obviously, like just now the lance is a true 3.5
Let's get
lance.
this done, folks.
This lance may not be a 3.5 lance.
Hey, watch the paint, pal.
Okay, this is a 3.5 lance, all mainly medium mechs. So one thing about career mode is that you really have to read quite carefully what's written there. Especially if they say there's reinforcement, heavy resistance. High chance a 3.5 star mission is probably more like a 8-star mission, or 8-star mission or something like this. Okay.
You got it.
So same thing, I'm gonna try to headshot this guy. Since he's standing on the hill so nicely for me.
Copy that. Reporting. Critical hit.
It's knocked down.
Ready for
I'm gonna
orders.
just use scrap to kill him off.
On the move. Giving him everything I've got. Let's hit him hard. One more for the kill board. Aye aye.
Move the rest of my mechs out.
Got it. Good to go.
Okay, so I can hit one of the mechs with this. But I probably will give it up for this round because Bell isn't a very capable mech for one-on-one fights. Okay.
Minimum damage. This guy's nothing.
So the thing of Battletech is that it's
Damage
actually quite a slow game. It's turn-based, so a lot of time is more of planning how to strike rather than reacting really fast, and don't make mistakes while you click. Okay, so there is one of the guards, so I will leave this guy for the last. I'll kill off the Griffin or Centurion first.
Waiting for orders.
Let me try to kill off the Griffin first.
Firing full complement on the enemy.
Yes, hit this one. So that's about it for that guy.
Hope we can salvage that.
And now we will try to take off the Centurion. So there's no more guys coming from here. Or his smuggler leader. Totally forgotten about him. So I will take 8-4.
Ready to rock. Copy that, Commander.
Try to kill off this Centurion. So I just noticed that all these guys has really low armor. I think
Engage
it's just
target.
second of the game.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yep.
And now I'll use them to take care of this
Position
guy.
confirmed.
Only to
Fire.
just
All weapons. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay,
Waiting for
Bell.
order. Affirmative.
So that's the thing at LRMs, even though I have
Target
3
taken a
full racks
critical
of
hit.
LRMs,
Give them
which
everything you've got.
should deal around, I mean, 20 times 4, 80 per rack, 240 damage. Rarely can you kill
Armor's
anyone
holding,
because
Commander.
they just
Nothing to
splatter
see
all
here.
around the enemies.
Orders. Let's move.
Okay, now it's trying to find a smuggler leader, he's here. So we
Mech
shall
destroyed.
move over this hill and then get to him. Oh, he's really there. So for this round now,
What are your
I'm
orders,
going to get Scrub to run across. Wow, Bam isn't going to be really useful for this fight. So I'm just going to use him
Ready
for
for
spotting.
orders. Roger.
60 ton mech. Quick draw.
Commander.
I'll use my RMs to hit
Heading
him
out.
from the other side. We can try our luck doing headshots though.
Roger that.
Our primary target is taking damage.
It's probably not working much, but you can give him a lot of injury.
Hey, up.
And then we have a draw. He probably can kill him if he's lucky. Just need some boss level. Hit, probably some missile.
It's go time.
And 8
Skipper.
ball shall hit again.
Fun time.
Okay, he's knocked down already. He's definitely doomed to die this round.
What's up, boss? Heading out.
Okay.
Enemy down.
That's about it for this round.
Mission successful.
Okay, there's quite a lot of salvage to get as expected, but let me see where I can earn money. Go blackjacks. One blackjack. One quick draw. One ring. So I don't really like using medium and light mechs. Just not my style gameplay. So I mainly only keep heavy mechs around. So I'm just only earning them to just sell it away. So as what I written in my title, my main aim is to just get more. Literally, is just to get more Highlanders and Atlas.
That mech is ready. That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
So obviously, it's not enough space. I shall keep it up. Okay, that's about it for this round of gameplay. Probably will start off another one soon in the future, and I hope you enjoy seeing me play Battletech. It's just a very short one. Maybe the next time I stream, I will try to stream some 5-star battle of Battletech itself. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this, and see you next time.